The magical feeling of match day and the desire to lose yourself in the moment, that's what today is all about. A meeting of two talented sides ready to go at it in front of a capacity crowd, not to mention the eyes of the wider football world. All the drama and all the action coming up next on EA TV.
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, at the microphone. And sitting alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. Could be! And hitting it from close range, but the woodwork in the way.
Well, from that sort of distance, he has to score there.
The Argentina first team. Lionel Messi starts with Angel Di Maria on the flanks. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. And the starting lineup for Juventus.
Well, they're going to play with two wingers in this 4-3-3 formation, so they need to switch the ball.
Now hold on, Stuart, they're in here. And a goal! An early boost for them. The first goal of the game. They're off and running.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head: smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. Well, Juventus have it back here. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Could play it in. Some of the fans are screaming, have a go. A goal! He's dispatched it, much to the sheer delight of the fans.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at that power. That's almost unstoppable. That's a great strike. Well, back to the drawing board, I'm afraid. His team have been really poor today.
So 2-0 now. Well, beating his opponent. Good vision. Can he get onto this? It's got to be. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. Well, thank goodness for the goalkeeper.
Well, they're calm now, but that initial save was absolutely magnificent.
Possession one. And nicely over the top. Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment.
Well, as you can see, this is a wonderful strike. He makes the perfect connection, and he has so much pace on it. It's a great goal.
Three goals without reply. A foul but no whistle. Instead, advantage Juventus. Rabiot. Well, the timing was perfect. Ball one. Good looking ball. There could be a chance now. Getting the better of his opponent. And there is the goal! He's found the net. Joy unconfined.
Well, let's have another look at this, because Di Maria shows great skill to go beyond the defender. And what a finish from Di Maria. He gives the goalkeeper absolutely no chance. It's such a powerful strike.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. He has teammates around him. Well, the supporters think it's on. And it might be. And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day in superb scoring form.
Well, as you can see, he's a great talent. What a run, what a goal, and what a player he is.
Oh my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Oh, might be. Oh, yes! A goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it.
Well, as you can see, what a good bit of play this is. The build-up is excellent, 1- and 2-touch passing, clever movement, and a fairly simple finish. Great team goal.
Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. It has to be. In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself. No stopping him, apparently.
Well, as you can see, he's a dangerous runner with the ball. He has such good balance and pace. That's a top-class goal, isn't it?
Ball back with Argentina now. And Messi with teammates to play it to. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. He's in here. And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, as you can see, he gave the keeper no chance there. He looked so confident, didn't he? That's a cool finish.
It is advantage Juve. But a second foul after the first one, and so no advantage there. Free kick. He's beaten his man, but stout defending when it mattered. Promising pass. Good work from Argentina to win it back. Alvarez. And a good-looking pass. Great opportunity. And it's 2 for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop him.
Well, just look at this again. Great technique, good accuracy, and enough power to beat the keeper. That's an excellent goal. Well, that's not a happy manager. He knows he's got a lot of work to do now.
Argentina doing well to regain possession. Well, that's a super ball over the top. And determined to grab his hat-trick.
Well, the way he's been playing, that was a chance for the hat-trick, but he just couldn't take it.
Good high press. Might be a chance here. And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him.
Well, here it is, 1v1 against the keeper, and the outcome was never really in doubt. He never looked like missing that.
Argentina. Con el 10, Leo Messi.
Rabiot. Oh, breezing past him. No problems for the keeper. In behind for him to chase. And now can he keep calm? And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Well, you've got to say, an incredible first-half performance. That scoreline tells you all you need to know. Oh, what an opportunity! And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Well, you have to ask, where's the defending? The keeper is completely exposed, but he still had to finish it, and he did it really well. It's a good goal. Well, back to the drawing board, I'm afraid. His team have been really poor today.
Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Chiesa. Nicely timed tackle. Good vision. Can he get onto this? And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day.
Well, as you can see, he hits this with so much power, but just look at the follow-through. So athletic. That's a dynamic strike.
Referees are rightly praised for giving advantage, but when there is no advantage, it has to be a free kick. Well, not deemed to be a bookable offence, but still it probably entered the referee's mind. And Juve unable to keep the ball. And played the pass well. Can he put it away? And a goal to delight the fans. Just what they were hoping for.
Well, here it is again, and I don't expect keepers to save everything at their near post, but I think he should probably do better. He'll be a little bit disappointed with that. Well, he knows his team haven't been good enough in this game, but how does he change it?
Juventus unable to retain possession, but he could run onto it here. And a goal! He's put it away! A celebratory moment!
Well, as the replay shows, it all started with that perfectly weighted ball over the top of the back line, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head: smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. And he could be in proper trouble here. There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, he wasn't going to waste this chance. 1v1 against the keeper, and he slots it away with great confidence. That's a good finish. Well, that's not a happy manager. He knows he's got a lot of work to do now.
And fine work by Argentina to recover possession. What a magnificent pass. And now waiting to pounce. What a lovely strike! Lethal piece of finishing. Drilled home with true conviction. Tremendous goal.
Well, here we can see it again, and it starts with the ball over the top, perfectly weighted, and once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
And losing possession. And the ball in behind the defenders. He's foiled them on his own. Almost at half-time, and they're making home advantage count, I think it's fair to say. Stuart, your thoughts?
Well, what a totally dominant performance this has been so far. Their attacking play has been a joy to watch. They've passed it forward at the right times, they've switched play quickly, and we've seen some great individual displays as well. I don't think they'll let up in the second 45.
Well, he could give it away. Well, they did have the ball, but not anymore. Will he find the net? Oh, yes! A goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it.
Well, here's the replay, and he's got to clear his lines there. He doesn't do that. He has his pocket picked, and he's been rightly punished. Poor defending.
And the referee has decided to add on a minimum of 5 minutes. The fans want to see a shot. It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at that power. That's almost unstoppable. That's a great strike.
This could be dangerous. Well, the pass not finding its target. Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? Stopped a surefire goal. High pressing and good high pressing.
Well, as you can see, the defending is all over the place. That's far too easy for the attackers. The goalkeeper's got absolutely no chance there.
Marca Argentina. Con el 9, Julián Álvarez.
That is that for the first half here. Well, we're highlighting. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in the second half. Oh, and a perfect ball now. How about this? Can he finish? Oh, tremendous goal! Technical excellence to finish that one off. Wonderful to have that in your repertoire.
Well, here it is again. The ball over the top is an absolute beauty. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Gol de Argentina. Con el 9, Julián Álvarez.
It's going to be a free kick for Juventus. Good ball over the top. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. McAllister. Might be able to get in behind the defence. And it's played into the centre. Oh, a goal! How about that for degree of difficulty? Simply off the charts.
Well, as you can see, they don't come much better than this. It's a goal of the highest quality. Wonderful piece of skill.
Marca Argentina. Con el 9, Julián.
Well, couldn't keep it. Really nice ball. And so it will be a corner. Is the chance on here? Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Missing the target by a tiny margin.
Well, it's a difficult skill to get right, but he almost pulled it off there. He made such good contact with the ball. Well, those stats back up what we've been watching. It's been a really one-sided game, and it's far too easy for them to open up this defence. This could turn into a rout.
Well, not giving him any breathing room. Couldn't keep it. And this time it's in! Fabulous goal! And just look at the celebrations.
Well, this is a brilliant strike, as you can see. He hits it with so much power. The keeper had no chance. Fantastic finish. Well, back to the drawing board, I'm afraid. His team have been really poor today.
De Argentina. Con el 9, Julián Álvarez.
A Juve free kick here. And beating the defender. But no damage done, that's the main thing. Well, good run and good ball control. Messi! And a goal here! There it is! They've done it!
Well, here it is again. What a ball that is over the top of the defence. It's weighted perfectly, and what an emphatic strike it is from Lionel Messi. Hit with his laces, it's a great goal. Well, he knows his team haven't been good enough in this game, but how does he change it?
Marca Argentina. Con el 10, Leo Messi.
Rabiot. Vlahovic. Well, not troubling the goalkeeper at all there.
And from that sort of distance, you should be troubling the goalkeeper. Technique let him down there.
Con el 22, Timothy Weah. Entrará en su lugar con el 10, Pogba. Desde Objetos Perdidos, nos dicen que les acaba de llegar una gorra negra con puntitos amarillos.
Now, what's the keeper playing at?
Una gorra
He
negra
must
con
finish.
puntitos amarillos.
Oh, mischievous attempt. Decent enough idea. Shame about the execution.
Well, I don't think that was good enough, and I also think it was the wrong option.
Plenty of running room in the wide position. Excellent ball over the top. Oh, could be a chance. And a goal to delight the fans. Just what they were hoping for.
Well, here it is again, and credit to the goal scorer, but you have to ask questions of the keeper. He's got to have that near post covered for me. No wonder he's frustrated with himself. Well, that's not a happy manager. He knows he's got a lot of work to do now.
30 minutes left for play. It's going to be a free kick for Juventus. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Well, that's how to beat your opponent, but stout defending when it mattered. And he's through here. And a goal this time! Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Marca Argentina.
He's lost it. They might be able to get in now. Messi just needs to remain composed. Oh yes, a goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it.
Well, as you can see here, it all starts with a perfectly weighted ball in behind the defenders. And Lionel Messi does the rest. He strikes it so cleanly, he hits it with power and accuracy. There's no stopping that one.
¡Gol de Argentina! Con el 10, Leo.
Rabiot. Vlahovic. Can they convert? Superbly read and executed. He's in here. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And the movement is so good that they end up with a 2v1 against the goalkeeper, who was completely exposed. Great play, but poor defending.
Well, there to intercept. Might really be able to trouble them here. In behind for him to chase. A goal here! Giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it.
Well, here it is again. It's a wonderfully weighted ball over the top, and it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal. Well, back to the drawing board, I'm afraid. His team have been really poor today.
20 minutes remaining. Juve struggling to keep possession here. Support for Di Maria. Unable to keep the ball that time. He fancies it. And a goal! He's put it away. A celebratory moment.
Well, here it is again. It was a good finish, but the keeper has to do better at his near post. He was beaten far too easily on that occasion.
Given away by Rabiot. Oh, lovely weighted ball. They might be in. Locatelli. Clean challenge. This attack looks highly promising. A real opening now. And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
¡Gol de Argentina! Con el 9, Julián Álvarez.
Rabiot. And he takes it on. Tremendous block. Rabiot. Chiesa. Well, no luck in terms of finding the target. And the Juventus personnel change here.
Con el 7, Chiesa. Entrará en su lugar con el 14, Mili.
chance for him to get in behind, maybe. He's just got to continue his run. Well, it was down to whether or not he could beat the keeper, and that question has been answered.
Well, I'm all for players striking through the back of the ball with power, but he has to hit the target from there.
Oh, in with a chance. And a goal to delight the fans. Just what they were hoping for.
Well, let's take another look, and you have to say the defending is so poor. That's far too easy. The keeper had no chance there. Well, that's not a happy manager. He knows he's got a lot of work to do now.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Great ball over the top. There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, as you can see, they finish this really easily. They don't give the keeper a chance, do they? That's a good goal.
¡Gol de Argentina! Con el 10, Leo.
Now, who can he play it to? What a brilliant pass. Lionel Messi's got past the defenders. And there is the goal! He's found the net! Joy unconfined!
Well, here it is again. What a ball that is over the top of the defence. It's weighted perfectly, and once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
And that's a straightforward stop. Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. Sloppy in possession from Juventus. Excellent ball over the top. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
Well, as you can see, he's given far too much space, but he still had some work to do, and I think that's a very tidy finish. It was never in doubt.
Quick thinking to win it back. The supporters want to see him have a go. Oh yes, a goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal. Well, he knows his team haven't been good enough in this game, but how does he change it?
Marca Argentina. Con el 9, Julián Álvarez.
Oh, he's through here. And this time it's in! Fabulous goal! And just look at the celebrations!
Well, here it is again, and what a good bit of skill from Messi to go past his man. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
¡Gol de Argentina! Con el 10, Leo Messi.
And Messi in a good position. What can he and his teammates do? And a goal here! There it is! They've done it!
Well, first of all, where's the defending? They're all over the place. But give him some credit. That's a good finish. Great composure. Well, back to the drawing board, I'm afraid. His team have been really poor today.
Con el 9,
And he might be through here. Big chance it is. And he's fired it against the post. And a time for cool heads. Nicely cut out. Di Maria. In behind for him to chase. Di Maria now. Really acute angle, but he kept going and trying.
Well, I'm surprised he went for goal, but it almost paid off for him there. It's a good effort.
Well, good run this. Now what can he do with it? He's got to score! What a block! Oh, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. Being egged on by the crowd. Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that. Well, that's not a happy manager. He knows he's got a lot of work to do now.
And it goes into the history books as a win for Argentina. A very satisfactory outcome. Stuart, your analysis?
Well, Derek, what a good performance that was. They did most things right, and their attacking play was inventive and had a real cutting edge. That was a really dominant display from them today.